boarding requested. Do you want to board crew? Passengers boarding starting.
Welcome on board. Hello? Boarding pass, please. Good afternoon. Boarding pass, please. This way. Hello? Welcome on board. Hello? This way.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen. I would love to welcome you aboard our flight. When you find your seat, please be sure to place your larger carry-on items in the overhead bins and smaller items underneath the seat in front of you. Unless you're in the front row, please place all of your items in the overhead bins. If you have any trouble finding a location for your carry-on items, please let a flight attendant know and we would be happy to assist you. If the overhead bin is full after you put your carry-on inside of it, please close the bin as a courtesy to other passengers. Once all your items are put away, please clear the aisle and sit down in your seat to allow other passengers to find their seats as well. If you are seated in an emergency exit row, please leave the exit seating responsibilities in the safety card in the seat back in front of you. Please make sure you are willing and able to perform the actions required. If you are not able or prefer not to perform these actions, please let a flight attendant know so you can be reseated. Now's the time to get out any last-minute text messages if you need to, but we ask that once you depart from the gate, put away any laptops or tablets. Thank you, and welcome aboard. We're ready to go when you are. gentlemen, and welcome aboard flight.
Hello, Captain. We are ready for pushback.
Singapore. Our flight time will be roughly 1 hour and 10 minutes. Now that the cabin door is closed, please make sure that all devices are in airplane mode and your large devices are now shut down and stowed. Please fasten your seatbelt and make sure that all tray tables and seat backs are in the full upright and locked position for departure. Flight attendants, please prepare cabin for departure and cross-check.
Departure checks completed. Bypass pin inserted. Locking gear. Release parking brakes, please. Releasing parking brakes, please. All engines clear. Start at will.
Air traffic, Scoot 633, pushing and starting from gate 13.
Ladies and gentlemen, please direct your attention to the flight attendants for a safety demonstration. When the seatbelt light is fastened, please make sure that your seatbelts are fastened low and tight across your lap. To fasten, insert the metal fittings into one another and tighten by pulling on the loose end of the strap. To release your seatbelt, lift the upper portion of the buckle. Please adjust your seatbelt will fasten throughout the entire flight as you may experience unexpected turbulence. There are several emergency exits on this aircraft. Please take a few moments now to locate your nearest exit. In some cases, your nearest exit may be behind you. If we need to evacuate the aircraft, floor-level lighting will guide you towards the exit. In the event of a decompression, an oxygen mask will drop in front of you. To start the flow of oxygen, pull the mask towards you. Place it firmly over
Please
your
set
nose.
parking brake.
Secure the elastic band behind your head. Tighten the strap
Waiting your
to the
confirmation
security
for a
and
good engine start.
Although the bag does not inflate, oxygen is flowing.
Cockpit to ground. We have a good engine start. You can disconnect.
Unlocking gear.
First and then assist others. Keep your mask on until a member of the crew advises you it is safe to remove it. In the event that the pilot decides to take us for a swim, a fashionable life vest is located in a pouch under your seat or between the armrests. When instructed to do so, open the plastic pouch and remove the vest. Flip it over your head. Wrap the straps around your waist and buckle at the front. Pull the straps tightly. To inflate the vest, pull firmly on the red cord only when exiting the aircraft. If your life vest does not inflate automatically, blow into the mouthpieces for manual inflation. Each vest is equipped with a whistle and light. If necessary, this seat cushion can be used as a secondary flotation device. Once again, all devices must be in airplane mode and your larger devices must be turned off and stowed at this time. Please securely stow your
Tow truck
personal items.
disconnected.
Ensure your seatbelt
Bypass
is
pin
fastened,
removed.
straps and tray tables are in their full upright position. We remind you
Left
that
is
this
clear.
a non-smoking
Right
flight.
is clear.
Tampering with, disabling, or destroying the smoke detectors located in the lavatory is prohibited by law. All of this information and more can be found at the safety card located in the seat back in front of you. We suggest reading this and let us know if you have any questions. Thank you for flying with us, and we hope you enjoy your flight.
Of course, it's the wrong profile. ATI traffic, Scoot 633, we're taxiing to holding point runway 26 via Alpha.
Ready to go.
Good afternoon, DJ Burr. So is it a Sidewinder? I just have a feeling it's going to be a Sidewinder. Oh, I was reading the chat on Discord. Okay, I'm just gonna put this bird in the air and then I'll watch you. Are you on, Burp? Coming in, just gonna put... Yeah, I'm going. I'm just gonna put this bird into cruise. Not really cruise, just airborne. Then I'm coming to watch here. I'm a little bit later than I'm supposed to be because looks like we're gonna land when it's getting dark in Singapore. ATI traffic. Scoot 633, we are clear to take off runway 26. Gears coming up. I'm coming to Discord, Bert. Got some really bad weather here. Right, Burp. I am on Discord now. Ah, you mean that voice chat? Hold on. Just want to pass this restriction. Oh.
Gentlemen, we have now passed 2,000 feet. Turn on larger portable electronic devices. This is also a reminder to keep your seatbelt fastened throughout the duration of the flight. Do not form a line near the last point.
What is that transition level? I thought it's 8,000. Okay, we're climbing. Great.
The flight director is not the fasten seatbelt sign. You cannot get up and move around the cabin. However, we ask that you keep your seatbelt fastened when you see unexpected circumstances.
I'm in the gaming gaming room, Burp. I see you're still in the lobby. Just come in. Finally, transition.
Hello, sir.
Hello, good afternoon, Burp.
How you doing, buddy?
I'm alright. How are you, sir?
I'm not too bad. Slow start to the day. Had to go on a mission to rescue youngest son from college because he forgot his house key, his credit card, blah blah.
Yeah, happens.
And I have no weapons ready for this. Fly back to my carrier, and I will confess to you what ship I'm going to go and try.
You know you're on stream, right? Just so you know.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay.
It's
Good.
okay, everybody can know what it is. It's funny your it's a ship you truly adored flying the other day.
Yeah.
It's called Steve, and it's Steve the Corvette.
Oh no! Seriously, you're taking the
Seriously,
Corvette to Titan?
Yeah, just put a cheer out of it because I know how much you and I love this thing. I'm challenged. Could I get one in there and do damage with it solo play? So yes, that's what we've ended up with for today's delights.
Okay. When will you fly it?
So I'm going to fly the Corvette into the Titan, see if I can solo it. You know, hit the vents and.
Very difficult, bro.
It will be fun. I got the Beluga liner out there, but the Beluga's got a really nice acceleration when you boost.
Yeah.
that handles better than the Corvette.
Yeah, you're not getting more than 350 or something from the Corvette when you're boosting. I mean, and the turns,
Yeah,
it's,
I've got it squeezed out to 371.
yeah, it's still far away from what we used to. We used to over
Yeah,
500.
and it's kind of like, if you can squeeze any more than that out of it, then fair play to
Give it a try. Yeah.
I can't get it any faster than that with all the engineering and everything on it, and the weapons that I'm carrying, etc.
Yeah.
Because that comes into play, doesn't it? I mean, if you take all the weapons off and all the modules off, then yeah, it'll go past 400. But you're not going to do much with it with nothing like it.
It's gonna do a lot of damage to the core, absolutely, because it carry a lot of weapons, right? Hitting the vents with that, it's gonna be difficult.
I'm just going to go back now and change the placement of a couple of weapons. And upgrade. And then I shall... What's the other thing I wanted to do? Set my fire groups better, and then I'll give it a proper good go.
Did you see last night? Titan Ryzen was booked last night.
It was what, sorry?
It was booked. Ryzen was booked.
Oh, it's going to go down this week. I said that last week. Your chat thing was all funny on you.
Oh yeah, sorry. Do you hear me now?
Yeah.
Yeah, I was saying that Ryzen was booked last night because I hit 7 vents. I did it twice. The last one I hit the 7 vents and the core never opened.
Oh, so it was bugged. Gotcha.
Yeah.
We
so
did say that, didn't we, when you were doing it earlier on in the day, was it bugged? I think it will be attacked this weekend. I said that last week, and
yes, we
everyone
did.
said no, another week, and I thought, I can't really see why. But there you go. Hopefully, it will go this weekend.
Well, the gal news, they said they confirmed, and Macon confirmed last night that. So it seems they're very sure, like you and him. Both of you said it's going to be this Thursday.
Yeah.
So that's why I wrote on Discord that looks like I'm going to lose my bet to you, and and I'm going to buy you a beer when I come to England next time.
I think Meccan had a fair shout that it could have been 2 weeks' time. Though. It could have been either way.
Yeah, last night he said this Thursday. He was very sure.
Oh, good. So as long as he's changed his opinion, that's the one I go by. But he did say 2 weeks it would be in his last video before obviously updating everybody now. But I said at the time I thought he was wrong. It'd be a week. And everyone laughed at me. No, you're wrong. Okay.
You're right.
I know, it's awful being right all the time. I must learn.
Just follow me and you will be wrong.
That is, it's really nice to be correct for one. It's only a guess. It means shit.
Yeah. No, I thought I would do some flying in an aircraft, because if I start with Elite Dangerous, you saw last night, I think my stream was 13 hours, I think it was.
Yeah, it is.
So
11 point something.
what? So it was. I thought it's past 12 hours.
12 point something. I think it was 12. It's nearly 13 hours.
Yeah. So
That was yesterday. God, you got some staying power. I went to bed.
you know, when you have day off, I'm just sitting, and I'm home alone actually, so it's not much to do than playing.
Well, since I've retired, you can imagine pretty much every day is like that. So to get a call of come and grab me this morning was refreshing, to go and jump in the car and have a reason to drive it.
Yeah.
It's about the second time I've driven it in as many weeks, but you know what, I use my bike everywhere. My bike is something I shouldn't really have because it's got a throttle on.
What bike?
My e-bike, I've gone full throttle on it, yeah.
Ah, okay. Yeah.
and you're not supposed to, because I'm like disabled. Yeah.
Yeah.
I've broke them. If they want to stop me, I shall laugh at them and go, "What, you're going to stop an old man like me because my bike goes 1 mile an hour faster than it should, and it's got a throttle on it, and you can't pedal it anyway, it dips."
Yeah.
They can do what they want. If they take the bike off me, so be it. I'll just laugh at them. I'll just go out and buy another one. Go out and buy a far.
Is it by law?
Fast one.
You're not supposed to have it more than different
You
speed.
can have a throttle on it, yeah. That's only meant to go up to 6 kilometres per hour
Yeah.
to accelerate from a standing start, and then start engaging the pedals, yeah.
Yeah.
And you're only allowed a 250 watt motor, which I've got.
Yeah.
And the bike is restricted to 15.5 miles per hour, which give or take is 20 kilometres an hour, yeah?
Yeah.
I think, sorry, 25 kilometres an hour, yeah?
Yeah.
So I took all that crap off, put a throttle on it, I went in the menus, I de-restricted it, and mine does 40 kilometres an hour. And I don't have to pedal it. I don't have to pedal it. I don't have to pedal it at all.
Yeah.
I can just sit there full throttle, just like a motorbike throttle. And the law over here says, "No, you're not allowed to do that, you're not allowed to go that much faster, and you're not allowed to have the throttle on." And I say, "Well, fuck you."
You did it anyway.
Yeah, I'll do that anyway, everyone else is. I see them scooters, them electric scooters come flying past me, and I think, Jesus Christ, at least I'm on a bike and I'm wearing a helmet.
Yeah.
I should be more worried about what them kids are doing on them scooters that do like 30 mile an hour. Some kid was showing me one the other day, really, I'm not lying, it did 50 miles an hour on a scooter.
That's so dangerous.
You know what I mean? And it's going 1 minute long past me. Because I've stopped and spoken to the lad before, like, wow, lovely scooter. You can see it's worth a lot of money in the thousands, yeah?
Yeah.
But he's going faster than the traffic, really. He's going faster than car.
Well,
No crashing.
How's the law? Because here in Norway we had several accidents and they have decided that they're going to actually restrict it. They did. So now it's restricted by the law. So you're not allowed to buy or chip it or do anything on those scooters. Yeah. So how's the law?
You're not meant to, but it's as if it's like there's so many people doing it. The law just don't know where to start by stopping it, really, is the truth. And all I've done on my e-bike is I've only lifted it by a couple of miles an hour, and I've made it full throttle for me. And I'll be honest with you, having it full throttle is safer for me than trying to get it started from a standing start with pedals, yeah?
Yeah.
And that's where I don't understand the law. These people need to come out and ride these bikes before they make laws on them, in my opinion.
I agree, totally agree.
Yeah, because the way I've got my bike set up now is way safer, and it really truly is. Yeah? I'm not just saying it because it's a little bit faster, it's only a little bit faster, but it is way safer for me to ride it. Get my feet out at any junction, and then just move my wrist and on the way again. And when I've got to get my feet on the pedals and set off on a very heavy bike, it's very, very hard to make that initial first turn of the pedals, even though it's assisted. It's still incredibly difficult to get going, and the bike wobbles, and it is quite frightening. So with the red thing, with the throttle on it, all that's eliminated. It just makes it more pleasurable and safer to ride.
Yeah.
So I say the law's an arse in this instance, and I'll argue that in any court. And at worst, all they do is take my e-bike off me and scrap it. You know, okay, I've lost 500 English. Whoopee. You know, I just think they are kind of lifting the laws a little bit. You're allowed to have throttles now that go up to 6 kilometres. I just choose that mine goes from 0 to full power. I get caught, but you've got to be clever because I've still got the pedal assist, so I don't have to use the throttle. I can still pedal it. So in a more built-up area, I'll ride it much slower and I will pedal it. But when I'm out on an open bike, cycle route or something like that, I'm like, there's nothing here. I'm going full tip. So you have to be a little bit, considerate, if that's the right word.
Yeah, 100%.
But many people, YouTubers and stuff that I watch, British YouTubers, test these bikes and that. First thing they do is they put a throttle on it and de-restrict it. And they all say the same, it's safer. The Americans have got it right. Here's an e-bike, go as fast as you want.
Everything is faster and bigger in America.
The e-bikes they are over there, they come as standard, 750 watt motors in them. I'd hate to think that they do restricted one of them. I'd imagine they're 30 mile an hour pop and upwards, for sure. But it is my one guilty pleasure, the e-bike. I never thought I'd ever ride a bike again. And it's the one thing I'd never give up. And the hiking and camping is fun as well.
Yeah, I understand you really enjoy it, as I understand.
It's just trying different things as you get older, things that you probably should have done when you were younger. You haven't got the time now. You think, am I too old to do it? Will it be too much for me, or should I try? And this year it was all about trying to get out a little bit more and do things. And I did. It was fun. What weather have you got at the moment at home here? It's like it's really cold.
Yeah, it's about 2 to 3 degrees it was yesterday. I haven't checked today.
What's that, Celsius, yeah?
Yeah, Celsius.
I'm glad you're talking that number for weather, because I can understand the other one. Strange, isn't it? I understand miles an hour and not kilometres an hour. Yeah, I understand degrees Celsius over Fahrenheit.
Not Fahrenheit.
I do understand both to a degree, because it was like part of my job being a refrigeration engineer, to understand imperial regions and all that. It's not that I can't calculate. It's just whatever one you tend to use is, as you know, because you use English as a chosen language, it becomes easier and easier, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Actually, the imperial numbers, these things becomes really difficult. Even in real life, I understood from some real pilots, and it's confusing because different parts of the world, they communicate in different measures.
Yeah, that's right. When I went to college to do my exams for refrigeration, we had to learn American imperial measurements because all the stuff is manufactured in that country mostly. Yeah? So we had to learn slightly different things in the way we apply stuff to what we would normally hit.
Becomes a little bit confusing for me.
Hey mate, the best thing that anyone's ever done to confuse me, they put me in a round room and told me that the toilet was in the corner. I was looking for hours and hours, honestly. I've never hopped so much in my life. You're realising everything I actually remember. You're probably right.
Your voice is getting a little bit far away, but just so you know.
Sorry, I was just walking to the other side of the
microphone.
The other side of the living room to grab.
Okay.
I grab my coffee. I get comfortable again in my seat, and now tweak this beautiful Corvette that you love so much, like I do. I just don't like it, really. I don't know what it is about it. I just don't like it.
Me neither. Totally agree. I was doing pirate hunting in it yesterday. I like the laser build which I have. It's really melting anything, even in elite. So it's doing well, but still something about flying it is not right. Or maybe because I'm comparing it to the Anaconda all the time in terms of handling. You know, I think.
Just think it's so cool. It's quite great weapons, you know, for bashing pirates and all that around PvE space in human territory. You know, all that's fun. The droids. Oh, it's awful. It's really awful. Well, I'm going to go and try it anyway, because it's stupid.
I answered the question yesterday because some people ask why don't I have my short cannons on a Corvette instead of the Conda, and I just showed them last night that it doesn't have 6 places for the shots. There's only 5, so it's missing 1 hit point actually.
It's just a horrible thing that really does need an overhaul.
Could it be something? Could it be something with the nose? Like the nose in the Corvette is wider than the Conda, so it just has this awkward feeling when you're turning.
I just think flying a Corvette is like when you know you're out with the ugliest friend you've got and you feel sorry for them. Truly. It's just, as we would say in Britain, not my cup of tea.
Not my
It
cup
really
of
isn't.
tea.
It really isn't. Yeah. There is nothing I find pleasurable about it, except watching it explode when I shoot the fucking thing. I'm swearing, it's very time to very bad. I've even got a sacrificial Julie on board, an FLS pilot. It's so slow, when the droids pull me out, you know, the hyperdiction, I launch Julie at them. So she goes and distracts them and dies while I try and get away with them. The sacrifice, she doesn't mind. She's got 16 of them to go and blow up.
Yeah. Gotta admit,
That's it.
one thing I enjoy about the Corvette, which I did last night, I noticed that I enjoy how it looks when it's turning slowly out of a starport. It looks quite nice because of the slow movement. It looks a little bit, I don't know, elegant because it's so slow and big, chunky. So
But then a ballerina looks smooth and elegant. It doesn't say one will take her out on a date, that's it.
I don't know, just like the way it looks. The Conda in a way, it can boost a little bit faster than that, as the Conda is thinner in the front. And
The Conda's quite a bit smaller in length.
yeah, Conda has a fatter belly, right?
Yeah.
It's like the belly of the Conda. Looks
I mean, it's
fat.
called big old shit. I like it. Like I said, you know, you're going for like pirate hunting and stuff like that. I don't mind flying. But running around droiding places, I just think you're asking for trouble.
Yeah, that's not gonna do. No.
Yeah, it will hurt things if you get it in the right place, but can you get it to the right place to hurt those things? And the answer quite often is no.
Yeah, and why would I do things more difficult for myself?
Exactly. You know, if you found a ship that does the job you want it to do and you can't improve that, you know, the application you want it, why are you going to change it? And lots of people say to me, change the Python. I'm like, it wouldn't matter what ship I take for the Python, I'll take that Python over anything else at any time. It's the most consistent for me personally.
Talking about the Mark II.
Yeah, Python Mark II, when you're doing the course. It's just more consistent for me. I can take, you know, I can take 3 or 4 ships in there that are as consistent as that, but I won't cause as much damage as that one allows me to do. Taking that Viper in there was fun. I couldn't get it back in there last night. I got killed twice. I couldn't get it fully flat. I nearly did, but we always like right on that borderline, maybe triple one. But last night I got my last editing.
Please look into the Spectra, and one of our
Right.
members will stop by shortly.
Let's do this fire groups on this time and make sure I'm fully prepared. I got all the way there. I was about to go in the cloud and thought, you know, I haven't really thought it's a problem. But I proved I could get that far to myself and fire groups.
Did,
There's a lot
Elite
like
Dangerous, did the game crash for you at all yesterday?
Yeah, I had a few crashes. You remember the other day when we were ball gaming, it was always me that had the crashes. I had 3 of them. When we were shooting the voids around on the bases.
Yeah.
And I had exactly the same thing yesterday at some point. I think I was messing around.
Never happened to me before, which worried me very much.
No, I get it quite often. You might be in, like, you know, when you're in the menus and you're, say, doing engineering or you're looking at stuff when you're sat at a starport. It can happen, so that's no big deal. And it comes up with a little message and it tells you a ship and a colour usually.
Yeah, it does, but question is, why it never happened to me before and now it started yesterday and the day before as well?
It wouldn't have just happened in fact. I've had it at least 6 or 7 times in the past week, at least.
Never had it.
Yeah.
Only once, if I remember correctly, since I started playing this game.
I haven't had it for a long time, but I can think on a number of occasions this year for sure. And you think you've played it solid for like about 2 months and not had any? And now you've suddenly got a couple. That's probably what it's been like for me as well. I haven't had it.
I don't know, it crashed even when I was in solo session last night.
Yeah, I've had that.
But that's very worrying. What are we going to do when we are at the Titan, and especially if we are many? That's going to be shitty if it crashes and we have to spawn, outside the cloud.
It's down to them, probably. Just as in the developers are probably online in a locked off area testing some sort of shit, messing around with servers.
Think so?
It'll affect, and it'll just affect everything.
I hope it's more stable then on Thursday, because that's gonna really be pain if we have to respawn outside of the cloud all the time. Can you imagine?
Yeah, come tomorrow morning when they update the servers and that. There'll be little updates in there that they're aware of that will be tweaked. I had to wait nearly a whole year before I could use my PACX missile properly. I could fire them once and then you couldn't fire them. Reload them. All of a sudden, a year later, I tried. How did it work? Someone made it one.
Hello, Callum. Good day, sir. How are you doing? Yeah.
Theirs work, so you'll learn. The more you play the game, you'll come across the same sort of things time and time again. Like, yeah, I've seen that before. Same way you do with your Microsoft flights. You know when that's about to go wrong before then. If you said it to me, you've seen it, so you're like, I know this don't look right. And it's just one of them. It's the wonderful world of it. So where are you flying today then?
Singapore.
Where are you flying from? Singapore to where?
No, from Thailand, some place in Thailand down to Singapore.
Oh, right.
Yeah, just a medium, not medium, short actually. Just 1 hour, 20 minutes total. Because when I get back to work on Monday, so I'm going to have a very busy period. And
Yeah.
I need to finish these legs before the end of October to get my badge.
Gotcha. So you got like this week off and then it's back to work full steam next week, is it?
Yeah, so I'm trying to disconnect from everything this week because it's going to be, busy.
Yeah. Yeah. It's the worst thing you can do. I always find coming home late at night. I've never put my games console or anything like that. You'd end up sitting up till stupid o'clock in the morning and then getting up to work the next day hanging out in your backside. Right, I am ready to fly. So see what this thing goes like. I will mute myself because I know I'm going to swear. But I will still be here in the chat. Give some updates once a bit though.
You know, I do the same, right? You know, I do the same. If I die or anything stupid happens, usually I go suddenly mute because I'm swearing as hell.
I mean, yeah, it's never my fault. It's everybody's fault, and every swear word comes out. I never take blame for nothing.
Ken is the funny one when he's trying to imitate me. He would say, when he would say, fucking idiot. Sounds like me, yeah.
I can't remember when I asked my opinion of the Corvette and I come straight out quite a yeah, look at that boy, he's my man, that is. He's same opinion as me, and that's how come I've ended up flying because of that conversation.
I don't know what. Yeah, it was so funny. But I don't remember what is it was a Corvette that people really. Some people, I'm serious, they get offended if you criticize the Corvette.
Well, you know what I'm thinking. I'm thinking of muting the mic here, putting my headphones on, putting the mic down, and doing a running commentary on what I'm actually thinking as I'm doing it. Can you imagine if I do it in a comedy way, add all the swear words and all the one-liners that come out within it? I'm just too scared to do it in case people think I'm really like that. I don't realise I do it as humour. But some people on the internet are so easily offended. You know what I mean? I know I've got big.
I wouldn't care. I wouldn't care about them, to be honest. Just me, maybe.
Well, I put on all my videos 80. You know what I mean? It's not like. It's just some people crybabies. I'm going to do it. I'll do an angry comment.
I'm totally supporting you, Burp. You do whatever you feel like. Because you heard me all the time saying, my game, my stream, I do whatever the hell I want today.
Well, you heard what I said. Like, that guy just fell in front of you. I was like, oh, why not? You're not going to make any difference with what you're saying.
Exactly. And one more thing, which is very important, and maybe that's one of the reasons. I say all the time, I'm not a professional streamer. I'm not interested in any bigger, like I don't want it to be big, this channel, because I will never get money from it. And as long as you're not taking money, then the viewer doesn't have the right to tell you what to do and what not to do.
That's right.
Yeah. So I'm not taking money from you, mate. So I do whatever I say whatever I want.
I'm not earning from this, so don't hold me to anything I say to you. Basically, it'd be a bit different if it was if you were being paid for it. you're earning a living out of. So, yeah, you would have to act a certain way, I imagine.
Yeah, you have to live up for the expectation of your viewer who are in a way paying for what you're doing. Yeah, I can understand that. But don't come to free stream and tell the person who's streaming like what you're supposed to do and not supposed to do.
What I'm supposed to do is just chill out with my friends, have a good laugh, and
Exactly.
I'm not. If I was that interested in the money, I would set the stream up this way in the first place. That's what.
Totally agree. Me too. I would have taken a complete different approach. I mean, I wouldn't stream something so boring as Microsoft for hours, just like this one. That I mean, and I'm not saying anything funny. Like I'm not sitting making a circus here. It's just a camera on the aircraft flying for a couple of hours. So if I want that channel to be bigger and I want really to be a streamer, I would have taken a complete different approach. Yeah. So totally agree with you, Per. And I'm happy that we have this little group of hours and we're having a good laugh every now and then, and we're flying together, and it's really fun.
Yeah, it is. That's that, you know, and we all take an interest in what interesting helps to other chosen game we play. You know, we'll pop along and support your Microsoft flight thing, and we'll join like your friends that have invited us to their groups to go and support them. And there's a few of them now that I'll go and support them or join their thing and have a look at what they're doing and stuff. But yeah, keeping it simple and doing the things we did over the weekend. I mean, talk about laugh. I mean, we were laughing for a good few hours. I started all of it.
That was a great night.
It was fun. Yeah, it was real good fun. But I was unfortunately set the challenge today. Could I do it in your favourite Corvette? So I'm just putting the finishing touches on it. Gonna do some stuff on the dashboard.
What are you taking on it? The short cannons?
Yeah, I'm gonna take the shard cannons.
Okay.
I've taken them off me Python Mark II for a minute and put them on the Corvette. I've got a few extra ones made, but farming for those materials you need for that Guardian module, because you got to go to a dead Titan and a live Titan.
Yeah, I did it yesterday. It was fun actually, the live one.
Yeah, the live one's okay to mess around in, but when you go to that dead one, you're only ever going to find like one lot of caustic crystals and then come out of it, reload. You just put more in there, for God's sake.
I think I found about 12 or 15 last night.
Yeah, you
Because-
get three. You get three for each one. You find.
Yeah, but the thing is, because everyone was writing online, go to one of the dead ones, like the first or the second. You know what I did? I went to Thor, because Thor was the last one died, right?
Yeah.
So I thought it would be more material in that one than the very old ones. And actually my theory was confirmed, Bert. I got a lot of them, actually.
Yeah, I can. I'll try it myself. I did wonder, because it was rubbish when I was doing it the other day.
Did you do it at Thor or the other ones?
No, I did it.
Oh,
It
yeah.
was a close- And I only wanted the one that I was looking for anyway, because I wanted to carry on with what I was doing. I tend to go and get those things as I want them, as opposed to going there and sitting there for hours and hours getting loads. I probably should though. Probably should go and sit and farm and for a few hours.
I even got 7 meta alloys and a couple of Thargoid Horton sensors, so I've got quite some good stuff in probably half an hour.
Oh yeah, the other stuff like the cargo you can pick up as well.
I took everything I could, fine.
Yeah, I'm at that point where I've got so much of that I have to turn things off because I'm full up with them. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm trying to find the one thing that I want. As you can appreciate, it's taken me ages just to find one thing that I want. And it just gets on my nerves. I'm sort of like, once I found one, if it's enough for what I want, then I'm gone and I'm on to the more exciting stuff. But I will at some point after this type was destroyed, farm the last one, fill right up with all those hardened surface things, because you know, if you don't, you won't know when the next type is coming.
Yeah, hold on. We're Pan Chocolate Zero. I think it's showing up on the screen the remaining, but it's about, I would say, about 5 minutes to top of descent, so it's not long. Thank you for reminding me, by the way. I was just sitting by the wing like an idiot watching, and I forgot to check the aircraft. So thank you. Here's the top of descent actually. Aga, 40 miles. Thank you, my friend. I forgot to prepare the aircraft for descending, Bert. Just sitting chatting with you and I totally forgot. Let's see here.
You concentrate on not putting that forward. I'll talk to you in a minute.
Yeah, Pan Chocolate Zero, he's the one who suddenly said cruise remaining. Then I started to look, oh crap, we're so close. Thank you, my friend.
Hey, that's the guy you want as your coach.
You see, we have some people focusing here. 1008 QNH, and we have temperature of 30 degrees in Singapore today. We don't have strong wind, luckily. We are landing from the north.
Oh, there you go.
We have 210. Sorry, 213. And probably 4,000 here. Aircraft is ready to descend. Good stuff. There we go. That's beautiful sunset, isn't it?
One thing that is stunning.
Looks
You see
beautiful.
in some of them pictures Motley puts up in disc, disc.
Yeah.
They're stunning, some of them, aren't they? It looks like it looks real. It looks like a real photograph.
Yeah, definitely. Sometimes in some models and in some settings, so it's really difficult to differentiate between the real one and the sim one. Some people are catching amazing pictures.
Like I said to you, I can watch you guys playing this, but it's not something I particularly wish to try myself. And most people say that's really bizarre because they think that someone like me would really want to do it. But I just won't invest my time.
It is time consuming.
You've seen how much time I can get back to do. I could divide it up very easily. And getting involved with you lot teaching me how to do guides has been enough.
To assist with customs at our destination, flight attendants will begin.
We are landing in Singapore, my friend. We took off from south of Thailand. Now we're landing in Singapore. Look down there. Looks beautiful.
Just got this next 4 minutes to make a phone call and we're back in the set.
Good timing. descending a little bit faster than I'm supposed to, but it's an Airbus. Let's I'll just keep it at 26,000 feet just for a few seconds. I think she's catching up. Yeah, definitely catching up. Great. With the profile. Good stuff.
I'm back.
Great. So it will not have a problem catching up with the profile again, which is great. Oh no, no, do not expect any good landings with me. Yeah, because it's saying he's expecting butter landing. No sir, I'm knowing for I'm the person who's doing the worst landings on YouTube. especially when I'm flying. You know what? Actually, if I'm flying a 737, a Boeing, then I would tell you, yes, expect a good landing. But with an Airbus and trying to learn the side stick, my new side stick, you know, I got the Airbus side stick with me. So I'm trying to learn it, and with an Airbus, so no, it's gonna be hard one. So yeah, but you don't need to brace. It's not that bad.
Gentlemen, from the cockpit, this is your captain speaking. We've begun our descent, and we should be on the ground soon.
I think I forgot the seatbelt sign. There we go.
Please return to your seat as the seatbelt sign is now on.
Willie, shall I be really flat and spend 10,000 arcs on one skin for this ship that I hate?
I don't know why you're flying it if you hate it.
It just adds to the sarcasm and my mood. You know, let's have a look through the colours. So I've got the Pharaoh one, yeah, the Pharaoh gold one. Right, there's no way I can put that on it just to fly it like an idiot. I've got to have some respect.
Alright.
Let's have a look at them. I'm just thinking, shall I buy that Ruby anniversary?
Yeah.
To like, oh, there's a pink one. Oh no, it's not pink enough. If it was like really, really girly pink, I'd have got it.
Yeah.
Yeah, just look ridiculous.
Do you know where Ricardo got his golden liveries from?
Ricardo, he got those from Unity Golf.
Aha.
Those reflecting points. And I think the creators were given certain of them. There is a gold one here for the Corvette. Right? It's 5,000 hours. But
they're not as good as Ricardo's livery. Did you see his golden chips? The cutter, even the cutter, you have it on gold. It looks really very special.
Oh yeah. The way it shines and stuff. It's not gold. It's the, I can't remember what it's called. It's the mirrored one he's got, I think.
Yeah.
I think he's got loads of really good colours for his ships from community goals, and he gets given them to give to his followers on Twitch. They've given to him. He's on the partner club.
He's a great guy. I enjoy his videos.
Yeah, he's smashing, man. He's absolutely smashing guy. Really lovely fella. He's out with no ends during PC. Yeah, he's a really nice guy. Really nice person. If I've had any doubts or any questions or anything, he'll put me right or point me in the right direction. It was him that told me about the monster on top of the thermal, low emission thing.
Yeah, thank you by the way, Bert, because it worked real fine.
It's him. It's him you've got to thank really, because I only found that out a few months back. I was struggling with something. And he said, what's the problem? And I told him, he said, I need just another megawatt. And he knew straight away what to do. I'm so tempted to buy this, but it's like 10,000 just for one colour. And all the others are 5,000. No, I'm going to go with the Vero coloured one. No, that one. No, dude. Oh yeah, I've got to change the identification. I've got to call it something else while I'm at it as well.
This aircraft is pitching a lot after the update. It was never Maybe just my feeling, I don't know. Just feels like it's pitching really
We have
low.
begun our final descent into Singapore. Flight attendants will be passing through the cabin to collect any trash
Well,
once
it's not that bad.
Please ensure tray tables are stowed and secure in the full upright position. Please also
Just
store
feels
any
weird.
carry-on items either in the seat back pocket or under the seat in front of you.
Into the cloud. Oh look, there is a runway.
That's obscene. It's 10,000 arcs just for the Ruby anniversary skin on an FLS ship. They talk about you should buy the colour, not have to buy it for each individual freaking ship. That's disgusting. Come on, FBW, sort that out. That would cost someone over £1,000 to put that colour on
I
every
don't
ship
normally
in the
point
game.
this out, but if you take a look outside, we're over a pretty interesting landmark.
I mean, I admire their balls for trying, but their nuts are not that big. It's an insane amount of money just for a skin.
Yeah, I think I see the runway here. (6,000 feet). Speed is a little bit higher than it's supposed to be, so trying to slow down. There we go. Armed lights.
That doesn't really show them.
A little bit above the glide slope at the moment, but hopefully that will catch up just before we do the final turn here. 5,000. I would like to slow down a little bit. I'm not sure how this aircraft calculated this approach, but I think I'll put it in approach mode. There we go. Singapore traffic, scooter 633, we are turning final to runway 20 right. Singapore traffic. Way too high. Good morning. Helicopter or virtual? Oh man, I really wish I could fly helicopters, but I don't. Okay, we're so way too high. I knew it. I knew it. I knew it. I knew it. Didn't I just say a minute ago, I'm not sure how this aircraft calculated this approach? Because I saw that was not right. We need to be at 3,500, yeah? Brazil, nice. I see someone coming into approach there as well. No, we need to descend even more. That's not going to work. Landing gears coming down. Very dangerous.
$2,500.
Okay. That wouldn't have happened in real life. How are you doing, helicopter? I wish I could fly helicopter. It's really very difficult. I might do some training after this one. Okay, landing gear, 3 green, flaps full. We have the landing light on. We are on profile. 5.4 miles. Okay. Singapore traffic, scooter 633. We are establishing ILS runway 20 right, 5 miles. Does it say check? We didn't check, didn't we?
$1,000.
1,000 feet stabilized. On the glide, speed checked. Hello, ASUS. I don't know. Speed checked.
$400. 100 above. Minimum.
Continue.
I was impressed there.
Hold
with
on,
myself.
hold on. I'm talking to the aircraft.
Oh, sorry.
Continue landing.
50, 40, 30, 20, retard, 10, 5.
Yeah, we definitely touched down.
Reversers. Manual braking.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Singapore. The local time is 7:25 p.m. and it's currently about 29 degrees Celsius. You can now use your mobile devices. Please remain seated until the aircraft has come to a complete stop and the seatbelt sign is turned off. Remember to use caution when opening the overhead
Singapore
bins,
traffic.
as items may have been shifted during
20
the flight.
right
We
vacated.
thank you for flying with us.
Okay, not bad. Thank you.
And he's made it.
Landed, yeah. Sorry, Burp, I was saying continue about the landing.
So I looked up and see you coming up and thought, what's he on about? I looked up, see him coming in, you coming in to land on the other body. And I was like, oh, I'm just
Sorry,
saying, I didn't swear at that bit. I just had my first interdiction and sacrificed my first fighter pilot.
Really?
So
You
that-
lost it?
Oh yeah, I always chuck one of them out and tell it to target the guide so I can escape. She's worth the sacrifice. And I'm heading towards the Titan. So I'm going to go off the mic for a little while and swear down the other microphone as I give a commentary on this, wedge of space cheese.
Yeah. I think I'm gonna avoid this area because of this S380 taking. Look how big this S380. Aces, do you know what I'm getting? This. It's missing texture, I know, but what does it mean? Like, what am I missing? Why do I see especially the S380 in this color? Look how big it is, Jesus. And we're getting a major drop in FPS. Or not really the FPS, I see the count is fine, it's just becoming a little bit weird. Getting about 50, which is unacceptable. It should be 60 all the time. I mean, the airport is crappy, right? It's an empty airport. I see the other guy landing. I don't understand the people who don't announce it, they don't say shit. And they think that everything will go fine. Very strange. Yeah, I have it all. Another S380. Singapore is one of the very few airlines flying actually the 747 still, which is great. My God, it is a giant. Microsoft and ASUS, time to give you the daily dose of the shitstorm. Your simulator sucks. I'm serious. I'm saying it out of love because I really love Microsoft Flight Simulator, but performance is shitty as hell. So you gotta get it every single time I fly. You're gonna get this part. It looks amazing. I love it. I can't stop. But performance, shit. I'm honest person. I mean, what else do you want? RTX 4090 here was high-end processor. What do you want us to buy to run it? Unbelievable. They deserve it. And I hope other people are very honest and they just spit it out and they say performance, Microsoft Flight Simulator performance is crap. There you go. Right, so how was this landing?
Hey, don't you be talking about my beloved microshaft simulator.
I'm serious, Burp. They deserve it. And we don't have to, you know, to put sugar on. Yeah.
On a turd.
I mean, the thing it just dropped 10 FPS, and I'm running, by the way, I'm running DLSS3 with frame generation. And if I'm getting 50, you know what that means? It means that the reality. This simulator is running at 25 FPS. Believe it or not. Yes, what you see here, this is RTX 4090, guys.
That is disgustingly bad, isn't it?
It is.
Hey?
It's not the
I mean,
RTX.
that's not even Xbox 360 graphics, is it?
Nope. I think they get more stable performance. I mean, looks like crap, really. I mean, for the setup I have, I expect much more than that. But it looks like I understood now that it's not actually the hardware; it's the simulator itself. It's shit.
It's the software, shit software.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got that all singing, all dancing computer like you, and I do my editing on it now. Same software on my laptop, yeah. And I get the same problems on the computer that's 10 times more powerful than the laptop because it's the software that's shit. Oh, sorry, I can't swear. It's the software.
Oh, you can. I'm doing it all the time. It's okay.
Let's be sarcastic today, shall we?
Yeah. Go ahead. Right, gentlemen, let's take a look at my performance, shall we? There we are. We'll go in here, my logbook. 219. Actually, it's not bad, as you said. As you said, Ponchoclat. Nice. You got good eyes, mate. I gotta say. It's green, 219 with Airbus. That's one of my best landings in an Airbus ever. And remember, I had the side stick. I mean, I'm not flying with a yoke, it is the side stick. Which prove also another point, which is fly-by-wire, it's more controllable on approach more than the Phoenix. And it's not the model itself, don't misunderstand me. Phoenix is a beautiful aircraft. It's just the sensitivity setting is annoying. And I can't get it done, that's all. So, yep. So that was a very good landing, I take it. Everybody's safe. So thank you guys, see you on the next one. And please, if anybody knows what I'm getting this pink, purple colors, please let me know in the comments so I can find a solution. Thank you for joining, see you on the next one. Bye bye.